Right, welcome everybody to the wonderful Calmston Farm in the Gloucestershire countryside. So I did open the camera the other day when I toured the map for the first time, but this is going to be our survival roleplay, our role-playing series on a survival. And just like a vlog basically. I'm going to hopefully pick up the camera 3 times each month. And my camera's a little bit glitchy. But where do we start? This is our farmhouse. We've inherited the farmhouse and the farm from our Nana and Grandad. We've inherited it all off, and well, they're still here, but we've moved in with them. Me and my mum have moved in with my Nana and Grandad to give them a helping hand with the farm. Obviously they can't do much now because they're getting older, but we've moved in with them, and in the holidays, which is like now and who else is that? Which is like now, Easter, Christmas, as 2 friends will come down to help us at the farm. We'll get more into that when they come. But for now it's just me, which my name is King George, Farmer King George, my mum, Trish, and Nana and Grandad, Beatrice and Edmund. So it's a whole family. They do have a dog, and the dog's name was already named because they've had the dog for 7 years, which is 21, nearly 30. No, 21? 49 to the sin, past 30, way past 30. So, I'm just a little bit nervous actually. Bit slower than real time and a bit slower than standard time, 5 times. So we need to harvest this field, but we've been told that the combines that are the surface since last July, and neither has any of the tractors except from the John Deere that we've got. We've got a John Deere, and that's been surfaced last month, ready for the harvest. But as of the time of starting our first vlog, the combine nor the header has been serviced. So I'm going to have to take it down to the store and let somebody have a look at it. I did phone the dealership before I started the vlog. So it's 10:42, we've just finished that. Both tractors are finished, and the combine. It cost us about 25,000, which has taken us total down to 73. I love how the workers are much more intelligent, not the workers, the walkers, and they don't just walk through machines. So I'm going to send them back up in this. So I will send them up back to the farm into this. Now they said that they put in a bigger engine, which, because they said our existing engine was the power of it for the size of the machine it wouldn't have been running economically, which I said to them, yeah, that's okay. So they've put in a bigger engine, and that's really it. But also while they were in there, I've arranged for someone to come out and fill the liquid fertilizer tank tonight, and they're filling up the the fuel tank. No, we don't want to be putting herbicide in our vehicles now. Yeah, they're filling up those two tanks. I don't know what time they're coming. They just said they'll be coming sometime tonight before the sun goes down. So it could be tonight, tomorrow, early in the morning. I don't know, but they will be down. They will be down before done. So I don't know if it'll be when the vlogs ends. I don't know. But no, we've got a lot of harvesting to do, and they did ask me as well if I want to put in a bigger engine. I said, well, we need to get the harvest done. It'll just have to go in. Seemingly the AI, well, not the AI worker, just got stuck, but no, they're managing. They were doing quite well though. This farm on a whole is doing very well, but now we just need to know, will they make it through the gate? For any of you who haven't seen combines in action before, so I don't know how long this is going to take us. Straw swap. There we go. So I'm thinking about just getting on with the field. Put a bit on a time lapse. Probably got a little bit too much. Yeah, I'll probably do the first lap, leave you in. And then I'll put some on the time lapse, and probably I'll set my mum on. I was talking to my friend at the house, Martha and Noah. Noah can come down in August. I don't know what time he's here, but as I say, he will be down. Martha, on the other hand, I think he's coming in on Fulton. Noah. Martha, on the other hand, she can come down and she can help us for some time in September, mainly on the weekends. But weekends, I can always do one vlog on the weekends. But this is just going to be a setting up style vlog. Sorry for the shaking of my camera. As you see, I've got two cameras, so I've got a GoPro as well attached to the combine. But mainly when I'm doing combine and I've not put you on a time lapse, I'll be sticking to the inside camera. So I think we'll probably do 2 laps around the headland. One of those laps will be on a normal video. The second of those laps, I'll be putting it onto a time lapse. When they bought this yard about 10 years ago to start out with farming, the only animals that they got was cows. A few chickens, but mainly cows. They do want to get some more chickens again. which is why we said we'll come down to give them a helping hand. But mainly, the reasons why I'm saying mainly are they sold them because they couldn't manage everything. They couldn't keep up to manage everything. So we're going to keep the straw that we get off this field and some of the bales. Well, when I say some, I'm probably going to keep 95% of the bales of this field. If we get round to harvesting the wheat, then we'll be keeping the whole lot of bales of the wheat field. But we do need to get some money back in us pockets again. The farm needs some money to survive. And that is where we come in. Us, where we'll be doing plenty of our work, but then when we've not got anything to do in our fields, we'll venture out and we'll do a contract for somebody else. That way we're splitting the work in between us. So like, some days in winter we'll be going out to help the farmers. It's a nice little machine. I couldn't have asked for anything better. I do want to get that. I want to get every single piece of straw. I'm just going to back up just so I can get. So, I hope you're going to enjoy this. As I say, this is going to be my roleplay type series. Good things will happen, bad things will happen. And it'd be like life, basically. It'd be the same things what farmers... It'd be how not to miss bits as well, that's... So I'm not sure if there's any other farmers around the area. If we're missing little bits, I'm not crucially bothered, it's the long strip. So if we miss like a whole lot there, and in front of us we were with it, I won't be as bothered. But no, some of it's been left to overgrow. You may have wondered down there why there was a big tip in the way, like a load of rubble and stones. That was there from the construction that they had a couple of years ago when they extended that shed. There's probably nothing that we can do to it, but we can try. But this looks to be a fairly profitable field. I don't think they got time to put any fertiliser on it. Nope. Let me go to my GoPro a minute, as I can see from inside the combine. But by the looks of things, that area down there we could do with doing some work. That house there, as far as I'm aware, it's been rented. Same, the horses are in. So, ready to leave. I I will see you back up at the field. So we're back at the combine again. Ready to... Let me just switch my phone on to silent while I'm making these vlogs, because that could be disastrous. So I'm going to jump out of this and jump into the combine. Let's see if we can do it. The GoPro should be positioned well. You should see it leaving the grain tank. So I don't know what we're going to put in this field. I'm not sure. We haven't discussed yet about crops. Our main goal today is to get as much harvested before it goes dark, which is why I want to just keep going. So I'm going to jump into a second headland. And I'm going to put it onto a time lapse while we get around the second headland, and I will, which will be on my GoPro, and I will see you in a minute. So I'll speak to you when I've finished the second headland. They did give us a map, and I'm now looking which way to go. They said I can go 2 ways through a converted shed. I'm just going to stick to this way for now because I know this way. It might be that shed. I don't know. It might be that shed where we're tipping. Oh no, that's the converted shed. So it must be one of these. Let me go through this door first. No. Deep grain danger of suffocation. No unauthorized persons. No, close the door. There we go. I won't turn any lights on yet, so where's our tractor blocking the road? Now I've just come off the phone with my friend Martha and Noah, and they're both meeting up with each other at the train station. I've given Noah a picture of what Martha looks like. So yes, we're meeting up. They're meeting up and then they're coming here. They said they'd be here about 12. So Mum's gonna continue harvesting until they get here, and then I'll probably introduce you to them on the vlog. I don't know what one of them might be in the harvester with them. I don't know. I've not got a clue yet of what's going on, because as I say, I'm only new here. I might get one of them half doing the grass, or I might even lease a combine from the shop to get on with that other wheat field. Not something that I want to be doing, but if we have this stage. It's only going to be for one day. But I'll have to bring the dealership up. I might have to, because looking at the size of this field, we might not get it all done. So if I just jump back into the combine, maybe position it again. We'll go through on. And decide on what I'm doing with myself, because the last thing that I want to do is lose a crop, especially when we've only just got here. Now that would be shameless. So I might have Noah jumping on the combine. But I'll wait until he gets here. I think he knows where he's going. Well, I did tell him to call me if he gets lost. So I'm going to position this well, and I'm just going to let the worker do well, the worker? I get so used to playing FS and not realising that I'm actually making a vlog. See, I can play FS in my spare time. When I get to making a vlog, I forget that I'm making a vlog and end up playing a vlog in. Oh. The world that I live in is very, I don't know, scary. Just check that straw shop is finished. Looks a good quality though, very good. So I'll probably position it down here. If it misses a bit, we can always fix it. Actually, you know what? I might do a straight line for it. Straight line down, then ask Mummy to get in for me and finish it off, which finish that side off. Then right, welcome back guys. So I've just spoken to the dealership. They've just brought up a combine. Altogether it cost them about 20,000 or something or so to sort everything out. That's taken us total down to 53, so we do need to get some money back in as soon as we can. My first probability might be chickens to get the eggs, but also when I was speaking to the dealership I received a text from my friends Martha and Noah to say that they've got the Uber, so we'll just do the waiting game now. So I am going to go up to the top yard. We'll probably go out the back way so you can see. Actually no, take Nell and Grandad the plate back. Yes, right, so now they've got the plate back, we shall begin to walk up to the top yard. Look at the letters growing. Jump out. Hang on, why is there a car here? Oh, sorry about that, Uber driver. This is their Uber. This is their Uber that they've just travelled up in. So, hiya Noah, hiya Martha. Yes. Well, yeah. Yes. Welcome to the farm. This is the farm that we've inherited. Down for Noah, but no, Noah, no, sacked. he won't be harvesting this field. He'll be taking the least one from the dealership. We are carting for Martha and Noah basically. So I will probably decide what the harvester has done. I wanted it to go that way, but never mind. That can be the strip that we use now to show Martha. And let's not be drifting. So my mum's gone the opposite way around to the way I wanted to go. So if I just take over, Mum. Dismiss. So Martha's still sat in that other tractor. Hang on, it's full. Oh, right. No, it's not full. Right then, Martha. So, taking this up to the farm silo, which will be a job that I will be doing, predominantly because it's a difficult job. But this is all we're going to be doing today. And I'll probably end the vlog about 3. Even if we don't get the harvesting done that I want to get done, I'll still end about 3 o'clock. Gives us time to finish off jobs. Hopefully all the harvesting is done by 3. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mind out for Noah. I'm going to watch everything goes through properly. So I'll be carting with my mum while everybody else harvests. So since that we've done some harvesting on a time lapse. So I'll let my mum get her lunch as soon as we've unloaded her combine. Which, in that time, I'll probably set Noah off. So yeah, so Martha, yeah, you have to wait until the thing's emptied. And then just as it's going down, set off and bring the thing back to the combine. So yeah, if anybody's wondering how I knew Martha, she used to be... I used to work with her basically at the stables where we had the farm before, and she's offered to come back and help us. She's studying at college to work in the agricultural lines at the Gloucestershire College. Well, she did start off at Gloucester College, but she moved because it wasn't this particularly the right college for her. So, if you would jump out first, Martha, if you don't mind me talking, it's fine, yeah. So yeah, she moved from Gloucestershire College, but she moved for, let me just show you the back. She moved for 1 week, the reason because she wanted to pursue her interest in horses and farming. So, what I'm going to do is show her how to harvest, put my GoPro on, which I'll probably put you guys back onto a time lapse, and then I think we'll probably just continue harvesting this field off camera. Bring you back in towards the end. So I am just going to show her what to do, show her the ropes, put you on a time lapse. But yes, she's now at Askham Bryan College in York and coming here when she can. So I've got Martha in there working away. I'm going to take this down to the grain silo. I'm going to take this down to the grain silo. Back it into there. While that is tipping, I will introduce Noah to this other combine. So I will just position it for him, jump out and let the harvesting begin. Turn down. Harvest the field. And on we're not getting straw in this field. Straw. So I will see you once everything is harvested, and I'll just plod on and continue carting. See you later, guys. One successful field down. Martha's done a really good job there completing it. I'm pleased with her, and she knows I am. So I'm going to, while I park my combine up, I'm going to get Martha to tip this in the shed. And then, while I'll tip this in my shed, I shall be parking this up with you guys, and then I'll just take it down to the other field, get it finished down there, which is nearly is. It nearly is done. I'll just show you. Yep. Apart from the bit up here where he's missing, he's told me that it's a bit hard to reach up there and hard to turn around by the wall. So yeah, I'm fine with that. Should be moving, yes. So I'll get that finished with him. I'll let Martha go back to the house and rest off. And I will see you. Well, I'll part this up with you guys, and then I'll see you in a minute. So, right then, so guys, I'm just going to park everything up. Make sure everything is parked. Which, this, the combine, I'm going to have to park in third person. So this forward. So Martha's just parked that up for me. I've just told her, well, I was told to wait by the trailer, just make sure no cars come. I don't think they come anywhere. I've not seen any that come on this country road. I'll be glad if they do, because it's going to be tight. I just don't want it doing too tight on the road, so she's just watching how you reverse things into sheds. Oh, without crashing. It's 6 minutes past 2. And rest, and I'll see you guys when I bring you back in. Well, hang on, she's left the shed open. So all sheds should be closed, and that's not. Let me have a look to see where she's put that. Ah, no, Martha, no. It should always go in this silo next door. So at least you know now for next time. But yes, that's going to have to be another job that we do now, is picking up this. Not that it matters, but it's just going to have to be picked up. So if I get that closed from the inside, I'll bet. Yes, I know it does. Might be nowhere calling me. Oh, so cameras are on. So I'll give you a lift back down to the farm, Martha, and then you can relax, because by the time this other half is finished, we won't be doing all else up here today, so I'll lock these gates. So I think this is going to be the end of this first vlog then, and it's been a successful one at that. So I'll just drop Martha off. Your room, Martha, is just, I'll just show you now. My Nana and Grandpa will show you, but your room is that one there. So I hope she knows where she's going. It's just that then, for tonight, me and my mum will share a room, but not. Yeah, me and mum will share a room. There's 2 single beds in one room, which is where me and my mum will go. And then Martha's got a room, and so has Noah. It'd be just more polite to let them use one room. So I'm going to see you in a minute once we've got the rest of this harvest done. So I'll see you in a minute. So obviously this is just our last push now. We've nearly done out in the field. Out in the field's done now. It's 4 o'clock. We did have a little rest because the combine was starting to overheat, but well, when I say overheat, there was just a little bit of smoke coming out the top where there's not supposed to be. And we had a slight fuel problem. So I did have to go and speak to the dealership and ask them if we can have some, if we can buy some more fuel for the combine. So that did take a couple of hours to do, but now the field is done, we can rest. I'll just jump into them because he doesn't know the controls. And I'm gonna let Noah tip this. Yeah, I'm gonna let Noah tip this and then I'll see you back at the farmyard. So I'll see you back at the farmyard where we'll probably end this vlog. So apart from that, today's been a good day. Apart from the disastrous grain. It's been a stressful but a busy day. It's been a really busy day. But that's what farming's about. I need to close that silo before we go in tonight. But tomorrow is about baling up all of that. So I'll just park this trailer up. The external hoses, I've just pulled all the hoses out as we were tipping that grain. Well, as I say, I was tipping that grain, as the grain tank was unloading, I pulled all the external hoses out because it's not corresponding to anything. So all we just needed to do was press a green lever and down we went. So now I need to get back to the farmhouse, lock up for the night and go to bed. But first, silos closed. 2 fields successfully harvested. All in all, a good day. 44,000 left in us pockets, or in the banks, as I say. And I'm probably just going to rest up now, relax and go to bed. Well, it's only a day. I thought it was our dog. Don't know where it is. So for now I'm going to say it's me being me, King George. Thank you for coming and watching my first ever vlog on my channel, and until the next vlog, I'll see you again soon. Bye bye for now.